What if I told you that, right in the heart of America, there's a man whose life is so lavish it would make even Middle Eastern royalty pause? He's not some oil-rich sheikh, he's Donald Trump, a former president. Yes, but also a showman who turns every journey into a $100 million spectacle of power and excess. Forget the stiff politician persona. Forget the glass walls of Trump gear. Tonight, you'll see a different side of Trump, the man behind Trump Force One. A private jet dripping in gold, the mysterious Trump Princess Yacht, and a garage full of supercars and mansions that rival the wildest fantasies of Dubai's elite. But this isn't just a story about gold-plated toys and marble bathrooms. At the 8-minute mark, the real secret drops: a power showdown between Trump and Putin that will force you to rethink what true wealth really means at the top. Are you ready to dive into a world where luxury isn't just a lifestyle, but a strategy? In Trump's America, assets aren't just dollar signs, they're a megaphone for dominance on the global stage. Stick around, because what you're about to see might change the way you measure power forever. Don't call it a plane, call it a flying palace. Trump Force One isn't just a private jet, it's a statement, a moving billboard of American excess. Step inside and you're immediately surrounded by sparkling, gold-plated seatbelts, hand-stitched leather, and polished mahogany paneling. Every inch screams luxury, but it's not just for show. Unlike the cramped rows of a regular 747, Trump's jet carries just 43 passengers, each treated to the kind of space and service you'd expect at a 5-star hotel in the sky. There's a private bedroom with a king-size bed, a marble-lined bathroom, and a dining area straight out of a Michelin star restaurant. Even the lighting and background music are meticulously curated for maximum comfort on long-haul flights. But beyond the extravagance lies a fortress of security: bulletproof glass, reinforced fuselage, and an encrypted communication system mean Trump can operate like a head of state no matter where he is. For Trump, travel isn't just about getting from A to B, it's about arriving like you own the world. But is all this real power or just part of the performance? If you think Trump's power ends at 30,000 feet, think again. On the ground, and especially in the air, his every move is a masterclass in misdirection. Take his Sikorsky S-76 helicopters, sleek, silent, lined with rare African mahogany and buttery leather. They offer both comfort and escape. But here's where it gets cinematic. When Trump travels, it's rarely in just one helicopter. Multiple identical choppers lift off at once, each taking a different route, making it nearly impossible for anyone, fans or foes, to know which one he's actually in. It's a security tactic borrowed straight from a spy thriller. But for Trump, it's just another day in the office. Each helicopter is fitted with encrypted comms, real-time tracking, and military-grade hulls. Every landing site is mapped out, every exit planned. For Trump, every journey, no matter how short, is a high-stakes performance in control, secrecy, and survival. But is this about real danger, or just amplifying the myth? Then there's the Trump Princess, a yacht that once belonged to a Saudi arms dealer, but became a floating symbol of Trump's audacity. What if the billionaires would at least set foot on a boat before dropping millions? Not Trump. He wired $30 million in cash, sight unseen, and then poured another $8 million into renovations, transforming the vessel into a palace at sea. We're talking a bulletproof pool on the top deck, a cinema, a private hospital, and enough space for over 100 guests to party for months without docking. Trump didn't just buy luxury, he upgraded it, turning the yacht into a marketing weapon, docked right next to his Atlantic City casino for the world to see. And when it comes to who does it bigger, fans love to compare Trump's princess to Putin's fabled graceful. But while Putin's yacht is all about secrecy, Trump's is about spectacle. It's not just about owning the ocean, it's about making sure everyone knows whose name is on the hull. But is this influence, or just another show of bravado when Trump hits the road? Subtlety isn't part of the equation. His car collection is as headline-grabbing as the man himself, a classic Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud gleaming with old-world elegance, a Bentley Continental GT with custom leather and roaring power, and even a Lamborghini Diablo for when understatement just won't do. But nothing screams a look at me quite like the 24-karat gold-plated motorcycle commissioned from Orange County choppers. A ride so flashy, it's more sculpture than transport. Each vehicle in Trump's garage isn't just a luxury toy, it's a carefully crafted message of status, taste, and dominance, and privacy. Even Trump's drivers sign strict NDAs, ensuring that every ride, every route, is part of his carefully managed brand. It's not about just going places, it's about making an entrance that no one forgets. So is this a real need for privacy and power, or just another layer of the Trump spectacle? But perhaps Trump's greatest stage isn't in the sky or on the sea, it's built from steel, marble, and ambition. His real estate empire reads like a billionaire's bucket list Mar-a-Lago in Palm Beach, Trump Tower in New York, a 5-star hotel just blocks from the White House, and a global network of luxury golf courses. Each property is designed to impress, intimidate, and broadcast Trump's brand to the world. Mar-a-Lago isn't just a residence, it's a political playground where world leaders cut deals under chandeliers and over caviar. Trump Tower is more than a skyscraper, it's a symbol of Manhattan power, dripping in Italian marble and gold. But here's the question, are these just smart investments, or carefully constructed sets for the ultimate performance in Trump's world? Every address, every ballroom, is another chapter in a legend he's been building for decades. Do you see real power in these bricks and mortar? Or just another extension of the Trump show? Trump's playbook isn't all about spending sometimes. It's about what he gives up. When he entered the White House, Trump shocked the establishment by refusing the $400,000 annual presidential salary, instead donating every penny to federal agencies. The media exploded. Was this genuine generosity, or just a calculated PR move? His first $100,000 went to the National Park Service. Later donations supported STEM education, opioid treatment, even COVID-19 research. Fact-checkers like PolitiFact confirmed he kept his word. But the debate raged on. Was Trump trying to give back, or simply reinforcing his image as the billionaire outsider who doesn't need the money for some? It was a bold act of patriotism for others, just another headline in the Trump branding machine. Either way, the gesture only amplified the myth, making Trump not just a leader, but an icon who knows exactly how to play the game. So is this real philanthropy, or just smart marketing? But at the heart of Trump's empire lies the ultimate question: is his wealth real, or just a brilliant illusion? For years, Trump's net worth has been a subject of controversy. He's claimed everything from $4 billion to over $10 billion, sometimes saying the number depends on his mood that day. Financial analysts at Forbes and Bloomberg, meanwhile, have consistently pegged his fortune lower, igniting debates that play out across cable news and social media. In 2023, New York's Attorney General accused Trump of inflating his net worth by billions, citing more than 200 alleged instances of financial exaggeration. Supporters call it confidence, critics pure bravado. But one thing is clear: Trump's greatest asset might not be his buildings or his bank account, but his uncanny ability to control the narrative. Is the real power in dollars, or in how you make the world believe your story? In Trump's world, perception is everything, and the show never really ends. So after all the gold-plated jets, bulletproof yachts, and marble mansions, what's the real story behind Donald Trump's empire? Is he the ultimate American billionaire, outspending even the oligarchs of Dubai and the Kremlin? Or has he simply mastered the art of making everyone believe the legend? Regardless of what the balance sheet says, maybe true power isn't just about owning the most toys, but about making the world argue over what you're really worth. Trump's legacy isn't just built on real estate or luxury, it's carved into the American psyche through spectacle, controversy, and relentless self-promotion. And that's the question only you can answer. Is Trump's empire made of actual assets, or is it his brand, the image? The myth that rules above all? Let us know in the comments. Does Trump outplay Putin by wealth, or by sheer brand power? And who should we break down next? The real untold story behind another global icon, or a secret world you think we've missed? Hit subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. The game of power is far from over.